Tomorrow is Friday. It's also July 1st, which means a lot of new laws will go into effect in Florida. One of those is music to the ears of a Tampa man who has been trying to get people to turn down the music for about 30 years. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live in East Tampa with more on the new law aimed at getting people to turn down the music blasting from their car stereos. Eric.
Yep, Courtney, we've all been there, right? So this is how this new law works. If a police officer hears music emanating from a vehicle 25 feet away or more, that's about the distance between me and, say, that cruiser right there, then that police officer can write the person cranking that stereo a ticket for $114. And I can assure you that nobody is happier about this new law than a man from East Tampa by the name of Clay Daniels.
I felt great. I felt like I had caught the lottery.
For more than 30 years, Clay Daniels has been taking his complaint about the loud music coming from cars in his neighborhood to anybody who would listen.
It's like a boom, boom, boom. Your whole house be shaking. Your windows be rattling. It is terrible. You know, it's a terrible way to live.
For years, the East Tampa retiree would plead with Tampa City Council members,
"Please help me."
but for the most part, they and police were powerless to do much about it. In 2012, the Florida Supreme Court threw out a similar law, but now under a new one that allegedly addresses those issues. A police officer who hears someone blasting music from a distance of 25 feet or more can write that person a citation, $114.
Now, I think they're going to write a lot of tickets, this new law, because they've got away with it so long, they think they still can get away with it.
It's not good.
Folks like this young man who say he spent a lot of money on his car stereo think the new law is unfair, possibly even discriminatory.
Music not hurting nobody, so no point.
Daniels would disagree with that. He says the loud music disrupts church services, blasts profanity in school zones, and ruins people's ability to live their lives peacefully, including his.
What you're doing, you're violating my rights. You forced me to listen to your music, which I don't want to hear.
Is this loud enough?
Loud music that Daniels says is at best a nuisance and at worst dangerous.
I came out one night and I actually got to turn the music down. 2 o'clock in the morning, he threatened to shoot me. It's about law and order and being respectful to your neighbors, you know. People don't want to hear your noise, you know.
And police don't have to use any decibel meters or any other gizmos. All they have to do is be able to hear it to write the ticket. The phrase that's really at issue here is something called plainly audible. That's the legal jargon, if you will. Again, this law goes into effect tomorrow, but in most departments, there's going to be a 2-week grace period so that people can kind of get the hang of it. After that, you've been warned. Reporting live in Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.